Several weeks ago, we were in Georgetown on a backyard consultation. Justin walked the customer prospect through the details of measuring their yard, flagging the area, the groundwork expectations of a pool installation, concrete, and the heavy vehicles that would need access to the property. Conveniently, the customer has 5 acres and a large side yard to work with, so access wasn't an issue. The perspective visualization of your backyard oasis is very important before the actual project begins. Otherwise, you might end up with a giant rectangle hole in your backyard that might be a couple feet off from where it would be better suited. Now in present day, let's say this past Tuesday, the guys have just finished digging a giant rectangle hole in the customer's yard, prepped for an Aspen 14 by 35 Thursday pool. There are markings to match the blueprint for the level that each grade needs to be to support the pool. Sometimes we will come across and cut through various wires and pipes hidden under the ground by other companies or previous homeowners' system. We handle this in advance by calling 811 so we know what's active and to steer clear of. We set out a height string so we can find the heights of both our grading as well as where the top of the pool needs to sit based on that grade. These systems lay the groundwork for anticipating the concrete level. If you have a location you would prefer we put the displaced volume of dirt when we remove it from the hole, this is something that Justin will go over with you well in advance. After removing enough dirt to meet our grade and shooting our numbers again, we begin the process of putting down Class I grade stone. This is a very soft and mealable grade of stone that provides a cushioned padding between the ground and the underside of the deepest part of the pool. Ryan spreads the Class I out in the Bobcat and then adds grade 57 so the guys can work it down to the grade needed based on the height strings. Next, Brian cleans up the excess loose dirt surrounding the pool and takes off the base layer of the grass line around the pool hole where the concrete will be surrounding up to the edge of the existing walkway. After the initial grading has taken place, the guys get out the compactor. This tool is designed to send compression vibrations down through the stone grades so that everything fits flush once the pool arrives.
Like a lawnmower.
Once the stone has been compacted, the guys measure, spray, and consult with the customer on where the plumbing pipes will need to exit from the pool.
I have a visual of, if I'm at 4 foot here, you want green space, rock, whatever you want, and then we start the pad, go out to, like.
I mean, there could be like 6 inches of, it's not 6 inches, but 6 inches green space.
You want to do something
because
like
that way, if I could do the fence in between it, in case I decide not to put it in, I can come
So
around.
you want to do, how about we call it a foot?
That's
You want me to go,
fine. A foot's more than that.
So we'll do a foot.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Then they begin digging a plumbing trench. This is where the pipes from the pool's plumbing will exit from around the pool and leads toward the equipment pad. Based on the available space next to a tree, there's a little creativity used to remove the dirt.
A lot of roots.
Shortly after digging the plumbing trench, a crane truck arrives along with the pool delivery truck from Thursday Pools. The trucks begin to position themselves for the pool extraction from the delivery truck into the pool hole. Hey Justin, strike a pose. The guys tie the crane hoist ropes around the four corners of the pool and inspect it for imperfections. Finding none, the delivery truck and crane truck move close together so that the crane's hook can be met with the hoist ropes that are on the pool, so it can be lifted off the delivery truck. This is the most anticipated and intense part of a pool installation project. Once the pool is lifted from the delivery truck, it is up to the crane operator and whomever is holding the guide ropes to navigate the pool around any obstacles that may be in the way between the elevated pool and the hole where it will rest peacefully. Once the pool has been set into the hole, initial numbers are shot and it is determined if grading needs to be added or removed from each of 6 points, the four corners and both sides of the center of the rectangle shape. And with that, this Aspen 14x35 pool has been successfully placed, and the next steps will be backfill, plumbing, water, testing the plumbing, and concrete to solidify the installation of this Thursday fiberglass pool.